Hi, I'm Rick from M&R Reviews, and today I'm doing a review of the WOW 5-volt regulated mod from Clouds of Vapor. And for starters, it's $25 at cloudsofvapor.com. Or it's $25 for the mod itself if you have batteries, and it uses two CR123, and they are 3.2 volt batteries, and they're basically what you use in a unregulated 6-volt mod. But the way this works is it takes whatever wattage you're putting through it, or voltage rather, and it translates it into 5 volts. So batteries I think are $18, mods $25, chargers between $12 and $25. So it's going to run you around $75 for a full setup with the charger, mod, and shipping and batteries. But here's the mod. I'll show you a close-up of it real fast. This is just the tube without the end cap. Let's see if that'll autofocus. Okay. So it's basically just a huge ego battery. Okay. Then on the end cap, paper. This nice little hole in case any gas leaks out. Let's see. Autofocus won't work, but the overall quality, it's whatever. I mean, it is a $25 mod, so at the end of the day you get what you pay for, but even then it really just hasn't been working for me. I'll try and show you, but my issue is that my battery has been sticking. So I'll put my batteries in. Also, the end cap, whoever decided on this spring, the spring is I think a little bit too heavy for the size of these batteries. I don't know if the TEF Life batteries that they also offer for it are a little bit shorter, but these seem a little bit too big, so it can be kind of hard to thread it. Okay. Once on, it's a nice solid unit, feels pretty good. Then here's your battery. It's a little blue LED. And I'm also going to be using the Shorty. It's a cut ego cone that they also sell in Clouds of Vapor now for $3. And that's going to be one of my favorite things of the review. I really don't like the WOW 5-volt mod. It definitely, I haven't tested it with a voltmeter, but it puts out 5 volts, I can guarantee. Really nice thick Clouds of Vapor if using a standard resistance or a high resistance atomizer or cartomizer, but right now I'm going to use a 2.5 ohm dual coil cartomizer with a stainless steel map tank. So one issue I've been having with it is when you screw on your atomizer or cartomizer, if you screw it too tight, the battery fires by itself, and that's been a real issue. It's not happening now. Oh, and it's stuck. And that really sucks, so that's the issue. Okay, but if you get it just right, you're good. Let's see if this will work without the battery sticking. So, nice Clouds of Vapor. It's really nothing special for the price. And if you don't have a variable voltage mod, or you don't have something that'll fit the normal 5-volt batteries that they sell in Clouds of Vapor, then I guess it's cool. But if I want to use 5 volts, then I'll use my Provari, or I'll use my GG with a 5-volt mod. But I'm really unimpressed. The fact that the button sticks the way it does is really disconcerting, because I feel like if I had this in my pocket and the battery stuck and my cartomizer blew or my atomizer blew and the batteries melted in my pocket or released noxious gases, I don't have a lot of faith in this one tiny hole for it to vent the gases safely. So, and on top of blowing atomizers, which I've done too many times, and I'm just not interested in using devices that fuck up my shit. But that's that. It's only 25 bucks. It's worth a try. I think they're currently out of stock on cloudsofvapor.com. And the testimonials that I've read so far have been pretty good. People have had different experiences than me, so I don't know if it's just my button that's fucked up, but I'm gonna send it to Bruce, or at least shoot him an email and see what he says about it. But that's that, and I'll take a couple more drags for you guys just so you can see it. And the battery's sticking. And it just died. It flashed 5 times and died. So I don't... And it doesn't have the good click that an Ego battery has. It does sometimes, but then other times it feels like an Ego battery that has been like leaked into and has juice in it, even though it's basically brand new. I've had it for less than 2 weeks. But let's see if I can get a drag where it won't fuck up. Yeah, here we go. So, battery stuck again, which is a pain in the ass, but it's not the end of the world if Bruce will replace it. But if you're not familiar with 5-volt vaping, the vapor is much hotter, a lot more throat hit than with a 3.7 volt device. And that being said, and I am using a standard resistance cartomizer, and you would not be able to use a low resistance atomizer or cartomizer with this device. That's all I got to say. If you have a device that can output 5 volts, or you're content with your low resistance and the battery, just start it again. All right, taking this out. Don't buy it. It's a pain in the ass. But all right, and this is actually my 4th take now, trying to record this video. I've just had so many problems with the button. It's gonna go back in the shelf, and maybe I'll put it on the classifieds on eSig or eCigaretteforum.com. But that's all I got. Thanks, guys. Enjoy.